I think it's fair to describe it as a good but challenging year. 3 of our 4 businesses performed really well, but that was negated by the negative economic impact of the Caribbean, which has really suffered in the past year. Overall, we've done a lot of good work this year in preparing for the future, which is a very changed environment for telecoms companies in what is our first year after demerger. So net, I'm pleased with what we've done. The Caribbean region has suffered terribly from the economic downturn, more than almost any other region in the world, principally because it's dependent on tourism for its main source of revenue. So it's had a really hard time in the past year. Now within that there have been bright spots. We've done very well in some of our businesses there in relation to enterprise, in relation to broadband and the like. And 1 or 2 of the businesses which have financial services dependency are starting to recover. But overall, tourism numbers are down, spend per tourist is down, and therefore the region is suffering. And we don't expect that to change anytime soon. Jamaica, which is the largest island within our part of the Caribbean, is particularly badly hit. And there, it's not just about the economy, it's about the regulatory environment as well. So we're working to change that so that we can have a better performance in the next 12 to 24 months. Mobile data is really exciting. This is the product of the future in terms of consumer markets. And I think we're well positioned. We've got some mature businesses which are already starting to see the impact of mobile data take up. For example, Macau has 75,000 wireless broadband users. We launched the iPhone there in November and we've got 30,000 customers already, with a lot more to come, and we're launching the iPhone in other markets. But we've also got some emerging markets where the mobile data revolution is yet to hit. But we're accelerating our investment this year and looking to bring those markets up to the level of Macau over the next 2 years, which I think is a very, very exciting future for us. The Bahamas business, which we've recently acquired, requires a lot of work to transform it to a world-class telecoms business over the next 2 to 3 years prior to liberalisation of the market in 2014. It's a terrific market linked to the US economy, so I see great growth there and really diversifying away from the Southern Caribbean, which is our main exposure at the moment. But what we need to do is we need to improve the product offering, we need to deliver all kinds of efficiency changes in the business, because at the moment it's not cost competitive because it's been run as a government department for many years. But I expect in 2 to 3 years that business to be a top-class business which is a credit to the government, the businesses, the consumers of the Bahamas, and a good contributor to cable and wireless. I was pleased with what we achieved last year, which was the first year after demerger, when we started to invest in networks, we started to launch new products, we started to expand our product offering into multi-play, and we also developed our enterprise and social telecoms capability. This year I see as more of the same, so intensifying those efforts so that we're preparing the business to benefit from the economic upswing, particularly in the Caribbean.